episode of TrakWolf Godcast. I'm your boy TrakBeatz. We got my motherfucking brother Cheno Bliss in the building with us today. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Vinegar Hell. Make sure y'all show some love and support. You know what I'm saying? And hit that like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Y'all definitely stay in tune. We appreciate everything. You know what I'm saying? We about to get into motherfucking discipline and structure. You know what I'm saying? So, how would you correlate them two together?
Man,
or break it down first. What would you define structure as?
Structure, I believe, is the basis of which you operate. If you're speaking on a person, and I think that's the context of I'm thinking of structure right now. It's pretty much some people think of it as morals and principles. That's pretty much what I think of it as. That's the base of which I operate from. You know what I mean?
Structure, yeah.
And discipline,
like a blueprint.
Blueprint. And the discipline is how well you follow that structure, and how much and how often you follow that structure. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I feel like what we see out here a lot is a lot of people's structure fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I'm just saying because I've been through a process myself. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you have to find your structure. You know what I'm saying? Your blueprint in order to figure out where you need to discipline yourself at. You know what I'm saying? So everybody areas of discipline is different outside of the normal exterior shit that everybody should watch out for, you know what I'm saying, which is all the social media shit. Don't be binging on that shit mindlessly, you know what I'm saying, or doing some innerwear, some, you know, just some unhealthy shit.
Where are some places that you got some of your principles and morals from?
I got them from my mom's. So as much back and forth as we do, I know that's where a lot of my shit come from. You know what I'm saying? So
a lot of I realize too, a lot of my principles and morals I don't even have to take from people that I necessarily like.
Yeah.
You
do?
I don't. That's why I asked. I don't even have to like someone or something to take a principle or a moral from it.
Oh, I almost agree with that. No, I cannot. I cannot. If I don't vibe with you in the energy, or if you just if shit you doing, it's like what's going on out here now. You know what I'm saying? Like you see a lot of weird shit with all this fucking whole presidential shit going on. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I was thinking in a sense like me and my mom haven't always gotten along, but I still take things that she may have taught, though, even though at the time she may not have been following it. You get what I mean? And that's kind of what I mean, like stuff like that. That's
family, and you got a relationship built with her.
Well, even if I see somebody on TV, like somebody got a good piece of information that hit my spirit, I'd be like, that hit my spirit. I like that information. I don't like where it came from.
See, if 6ix9ine says something, I don't give a fuck what he said. I always hear that they got to say, and I just throw him out there as a simple example. You know what I'm saying? But it's even like me.
Is there a percentage scale to that though? Because 6ix9ine is a very high percentage on. I probably can't trust you.
We could throw out one of them motherfucking high ass pastors, preachers they got out there. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking T.D. Jakes or motherfucking Joe Osteen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck what they got to say.
I still feel like that's extreme. What if it's somebody that, like you said, family or a personal relationship?
If I got a personal relationship, then that's different. You know what I'm saying? That's a personal relationship. But
or if you see someone doing something and you like the sentiment of what they're doing, I fuck with. But with them as a person, I know they don't have a genuine intent. You can't take the sentiment from that.
No, if they don't have genuine intent, my spirit don't even want to deal with it.
But anybody can do the action. You get what I'm saying? Like,
no, I'm not speaking for the action. I'm speaking for the intent behind it.
Oh yeah, of course not.
Yeah,
no.
Yeah, okay. So that's what I'm saying. As far as like people that I don't know or have a personal connection with, like, nah. But
I see what you're saying, because you don't know. If you have a personal relationship, you have a better idea of the person's intent, so you can trust the information and the actions better. And I get you.
Yeah, I get you. But breaking that back over to having the discipline, that's where I discipline myself at, you know what I'm saying? That's part of my structure, you know what I'm saying? If somebody on some fuck shit, you know what I'm saying, I stay the hell away, or I don't even tune into what the fuck they saying, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if, like, depending on what I'm doing, if I have to listen to it, or if it come across, somebody else plays it, or it come across my vibration, I don't take that shit with any intention whatsoever. None good, none bad. You know what I'm saying? It just flows right through. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that's fair.
But that's part of my discipline that correlates with my structure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you have to find your balance and find your structure, so that way you know where to discipline yourself at, like we were saying.
So like, I've noticed within myself, like, I restructure. And it's not like something like I restructure every couple months, every couple years. I just find that I restructure whenever. Do you find yourself restructuring yourself?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah. I feel like I'm the spirited side, so my physical body is constantly changing, which means like I'm changing vehicles constantly. I gotta be mindful of that. So then it's like, I don't want to risk my life the same way I did when I was younger, you know what I'm saying? So, but I do take risks in life, a lot of risks, but it's different risks, you know what I'm saying? So, it's like I have to restructure myself and rediscipline myself in different areas, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not moving the same way.
In what ways did you become aware of the correlation between your body's getting older, I am this spirit, you know what I mean? Like, in what ways did you realize that?
I think it started going hand in hand when I started researching and learning more for real. And I was just digging and learning about, like, I started watching some shit on some jokes, and then it went from me learning the music shit to that shit changing over to politics, to spirituality, to fucking health, Dr. Sebi. Like, it was like, shit was just spiraling everywhere, you know what I'm saying? And then it was like a few years later, you know what I'm saying, I'm still doing my thing, but it was like everything started making more sense to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know I could just dive in spiritually. I don't have to look for my answers out here. Nobody does, you know what I'm saying? There's certain things in the physical world that's here that, you know, that it is what it is. But for the most part, that shit is inside, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the physical world is confirmation and synchronicity for whatever's happening in your inner world.
Yeah.
Literally.
Manifest it.
Yeah. And like the more conscious, like we mentioned before, you become a manifester. And even with me, it's just like I felt like I had managed my inner child to the best of my ability, but it's still some work I got to do on that. And what I mean by inner child is the parts of me that were never nurtured in the first place that need attention. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's the dark places. Because you may not know how to nurture that. It may be hard to sit and stuff like that, but that's the parts of you that are you. Like, you know what I mean? The parts that you tucked away so they wouldn't get damaged or destroyed. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We duck a lot of it. You know what I'm saying? But that comes with figuring out how to build your structure, you know what I'm saying? Once you start formulating your structure, that's going to start pointing out the areas where you need to discipline yourself. Whether you want to or not is up to you, you know what I'm saying? But once you start formulating your structure, you know what I'm saying? Everything is hand to hand, you know what I'm saying?
So like, what are some things that help you realize, okay, I may be working on my discipline or something, or I may be working on my structure or something? Like, what are some things that make you realize you're doing inner work?
When I think about it, I know that's inner, you know what I'm saying? And then when I start applying it out here, that's my reflection, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, hey, I want to do Zoom calls. I thought about it, I talked about it, I went and got the pieces. Now the shit is accessible, you know what I'm saying? So for me, when I'm in that inner space, I want to manifest shit right away. I want to, how can I make this happen? You know what I'm saying? Right now, if not tomorrow, the next day, if not the next day, next week, if not next week, the next month, if not next month, you know what I'm saying? I'm not wasting time and energy just sitting in a space not trying to figure out how to move forward. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's something that I'm learning to do more with being around track. Just step more from a get in where you fit in, only lead when it's yours type of perspective to be a part of everything that wants you to be a part of it, and include whoever wants to be a part of what you got going on in a positive sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep. And on that note, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna be that for that motherfucking clickbait. I'm your boy TrakBeatz. Got Cheno Bliss in the building, you know what I'm saying?
Subscribe.
As always, we out.